All right, I'm out here to do Bootlegger's Run. There's a zip line thing out here too, and apparently the end is right where I'm starting. But I got my new day pack on, and we're gonna see how that works out. So here's the access to Bootlegger's Run. I think I'll go that way first. Go to the left. Hope this is it. Alright, so we got two different ways to go. East side trail and west side trail. I'm gonna go with the east side trail. Because I think that is where I've seen the most deer. So this should be fun. Apparently there's a archery deer hunt here, which yeah, I can see that. Because like I said, there were a lot of deer over here. All right, so this is a little familiar. I think that trail right there is just basically goes on a loop and comes back. Sometimes it is worth taking it, but I'm just gonna go the regular route. Bootlegger's Run. I'm hoping to see some deer, some wild animals, but with the archery hunt going on and the bicyclists, just not sure that's gonna happen. That trail, I have had some awesome deer encounters down that trail, so tempted, but also probably haven't started from this location here before. But it is pretty awesome looking, even though the road is like right there. So yeah, this is kind of very almost urban hiking, which I did a little bit of today already. Walked 1.5 miles from my house to pick up a car. So this is kind of a little bit more in the woods, but this is Bootlegger's Run is part of Creve Coeur. It's down near Creve Coeur Lake. It's got like a zip line and all kinds of stuff, but it's a nature oasis in pretty much civilized areas. So there are a lot of deer and other things that take refuge here from encroaching civilization. Not sure that a bow hunt here or any kind of hunt is going to be in any way sportsmanlike, because I've seen the deer here and they have no fear of people. So I don't think it's really, I don't know, very sportsmanlike to hunt deer here. Although I can see why it would be needed. And speaking of deer, there's a big deer right there. I mean, huge, ginormical. Whoops. And one there, just munching around. There've been bicycles and joggers, stuff like that. Ooh, almost missed that little lady there. So 3 of them just laying right up here, right next to the trail, and have zero concerns about me being here. And there's something there. I don't know if it's a squirrel or squirrel, I think. Yep. So yeah, like I said, not really fair to hunt here. But those girls are big. It is absolutely amazing out here. And I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if she knows that I can see her. Hold on. All right. Y'all are like looking here, but there she is. Okay. Dang, she is well camouflaged. I can see her better there. So cute. That was pretty cool. She was like less than 8 feet, maybe 9 feet off the trail, but she was so well hidden. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I guess, I mean, the wildlife out here are so unconcerned, mainly because 90% of the people coming through here are just absolutely oblivious. See a little squirrel with his tail highlighted in the sun? Yeah, he scared the crap out of me. It's moved right as I got almost even with him. I was like, holy crap, squirrel! There's plenty of squirrels out here. But yeah, most people are just walking right by, or riding their bicycles or jogging or whatever. Absolutely no idea about all the amazing sights and wildlife that's probably within touching distance. Some of them. Ooh, there's a car. Anyway, this is an awesome place if you like to go hiking and encounter wildlife and you actually pay attention. Otherwise, I think the awesomeness of this place is just lost on most people. Of course, you know, I guess it's all on what you're paying attention to. It's like until a couple of years ago, I didn't know that frisbee golf was a thing, but apparently it is, because there's like courses all over the place. It's weird. Anyway, hope to have a few more encounters along this trail, and hope to share them with you. They are not always just so easy to see. Almost missed this one. Yeah, I don't even know if the camera's gonna be able to get her. There she moved. Just a little bit. Yeah, too much sun glare. But yeah, she's wandering off. Yeah, I hope I didn't scare her off into traffic or anything. 'Cause, whoop, there she went. Damn, she is booking. And the little dog down there freaked out. Oh well. And they're like, "What was that, a deer?" Oh my God. Oh my God, where did it go at? I shouldn't have bothered her. And there's another one. She's far enough away. But, yep. Hello, lady. She's like, two bicyclists came by, and I had to step up toward the deer up there. She was like looking at me. Like, what? I'm like, you're up on a ridge. Everybody can see you. Of course, you know, probably not true because people are oblivious. Like, yeah, she was right up on a ridge. I'm like, don't see how anyone can't see them. Well, I don't know. I guess they are fairly well blended in and camouflaged and stuff, but yeah, most people just, I don't know, don't pay any attention. Yeah, so there's some intersections and trail joinings and turns and stuff up here that just make no sense. That one says XXX on it, like Bootleggers, but it also says float right below it. I just came from that trail, came down here, and I planned on going this way, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Is it right? Don't know. But I may have just heard a hawk. And there's some golf down there. Yeah, see a little person down there. Creve Coeur Lake, maybe? Anyway. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping I'm on the right trail. I've been up there. That is a big steep drop right there. So yeah, kind of hoping I'm on the right trail. Who knows? Looked at Gaia, and I was near the trail. But yeah, there's lots of joining trails and loop backs and all that kind of stuff, so I'm not sure exactly which is Bootlegger's Run and which is not, but that view there is getting pretty cool because it's a steep drop. So I have think I've officially got the high part of my hiking done. Still looking for deer. Haven't seen any in a little bit. Seen some people and some yippy dogs, stuff like that. But yeah, the scenery is pretty cool. This is very cool. Nice hike. All right, I've been trying to stay on the trail, stuff like that. This is a little too tempting. So I'm venturing off trail a little bit. Probably not way too advisable. So don't try this on your own. Ooh, squirrel. Oh, this is awesome. That is just freaking cool. Whoa. Yeah, should have and maintain really good balance if doing this. All right, back to the trail. So apparently a disc golf or frisbee golf or whatever, frisbee is not exactly the same as a normal frisbee. Just happened to find one laying in the woods on this hike. So I'm probably just gonna throw it in one of the disc golf catches and mess with people once I get back up there. But yeah, I think I was on that trail and then I was on that trail and now I'm coming back in the middle. I don't think a lot of people come on this trail because there's quite a few spider webs on this trail. So I think a lot of people just skip the middle one. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find one that goes back. Maybe it's that float Bootleggers run thing that I passed earlier. Pretty sure I'm gonna get there again here shortly. Well, not sure exactly how, but I'm back on Bootlegger's run. Not even sure if I've already done this. Yeah, I don't think I've done this, but I might be going in the right direction. It is really hard to tell. What does that say? Oh. All right, definitely back on the right trail, headed in the right direction. And this is pretty cool. Squirrels all over the place. Should be getting it back into deer territory. Which is pretty awesome. Whew. Yeah, some of those trails are a little confusing down in there, especially when you got 4 different trails coming together at the same place, and you're like, I know the way I just came, which way do I go? So could use some a little better marking there, but other than that, this is a really awesome hike. Squirrels and deer, birds. Oh, and look, a bridge. yeah, don't, I keep forgetting this is here. So it's always kind of weird when I see it. The stairs and all that stuff. Not even sure where that goes. But the trail goes that way. I think that goes down to the lake. Could be wrong though. That is always interesting to see. And the little bench. It's also kind of interesting that I haven't needed a bench or a rest or anything like that. I mean, it's not been a very challenging hike, but it ain't short. It's probably going to be up close to about 5 miles with all the I think extra loops that I did or whatever. But it is awesome. It is awesome out here. Highly recommend Bootlegger's Run. Ah yes, getting into the zip lining area. Well, just passing a big section of it. So this has been the last couple times I've been out here. A heavy deer area. Of course, you'll notice that where you hear big loud noises in the underbrush, it's usually a squirrel. The deer usually don't make much noise at all. So you have to be kind of aware of what's going on to catch sight of them. Oh well, doesn't look like there's going to be any more deer because I'm back at the parking lot pretty much. So heading on back to the car, gonna load up and head back to the house, do all my stats and stuff, put the video together, and y'all have fun on the trail. Have fun hiking, man. And if you want to see deer, come on out to Bootlegger's Run near Creve Coeur Lake, and pretty much almost guarantee you can see something. All right, here's the replay of the trail. Started out down here in a parking lot, crossed the street, and went over. Yeah, most of the trail is pretty straightforward. Then you get up into the switchbacks here, where you're going on trail, and I did I looped down to the bottom. This little promontory here is where I went out on a rock. Came back the middle, and I was like, where am I going to go now? Finally figured that out. Got on the right trail. It was a pretty straightforward hike back to the parking lot. And boom, back to the car. And just wanted to give you a quick little overview of where Bootlegger's run is. There's 270, 70, 364, and here's the trail. You got Creve Coeur Lake here, you got a golf course academy here, surrounded by residential areas, and just wanted to come here, and one of the first places that I saw the deer were right up in here. So that they are pretty clever staying in this little area where not likely to be any hunting going on right there, but yep. The whole trail is fairly surrounded by residential areas, and this right here is a pretty sharp drop, which is why this winds back and forth. Oh, don't know how this is going to go, but this is my current day pack. I have added a lot of stuff to it recently. My GPS mount, little camera mount, I got shoulder pads, stuff like that. So I'm going to see about switching over from this like tactical backpack to this Osprey, which I just got. It's an extended fit of the Sportlight 25. So got a little bit more height on it. Got a little mesh back, which should help alleviate some of the back sweat. So this is going to be me switching over. It's the extended fit, so some of these straps have a little bit more room on them. I'm not a small guy. So looking at it here, got a stretchy front pocket. Does have the side mesh pockets, which would be great for water bottles. Got some adjustable stuff here. Nice big inside compartment. It is not going to have as many. Oh, there's a water bladder place. I don't use a water bladder. I just find it extremely inconvenient. But got some minimal padding here. The benefits that I'm looking to explore here are the hip belt, a little mesh pocket on this side, a zipper pocket on this side, which it looks huge. As a matter of fact, the general test here is going to be, does it fit the phone? And it does. So now, to see what I'm going to transfer. I've been carrying this on a few um, trips because of cutting things out of the road, out of the path. Some of this is just extemporaneous stuff. This magnetic hematite and a clippy, probably useless. This is a little REI cat towel. Has come in handy several times, so I'm gonna keep that. This is just a little lightweight knife from Matera. Probably gonna keep that. This is my hammock, straps, hammock. Sunscreen, bug spray. This is a old Eno tarp. Again, it's a just in case, and probably a pat killer. This is a rain cover, which probably goes to the Teton Scout that I am selling. So I'm going to put that back where it belongs. Yeah, this thing is, the inner liner is coming apart, flaking off. I have used this probably beyond its original lifespan. I have an emery board, probably because I had to get it, uh, messed up one of my fingernails or something, and on trail, and just had to get it to fix that. This is my uh, spare water, which I have started using the smart water bottle with the sleeve. High that. So that's going to be going in there. I have a edible wild plants for familiar North American species, just in case. And I have a kit here that has an emergency blanket, a emergency saw, fire starter, some paracord bracelet, spoon and fork mixture with some multi-tool functionality here. A spare bottle holder, carabiner. This is, I think, goes with the tool, the spoon. It's a Phillips head and flathead. And a multi-tool cord. Just kind of the same stuff. Blade, saw, stuff like that in it. Just some stuff that may help out if I get into a really screwed up situation. That's my toe tag. Cash. Should probably put in that box. Cliff bar, some Go Hydrate and Ultima hydration mixes. These are for my trekking poles, which I should probably put with the trekking poles. A spare hair tie, and just to prove that I haven't lost all of my marbles. I mean, seriously, I haven't lost all of my marbles. Water filter, kind of a life straw, but it's E-Tech City. Plastic bags, Ziplocs. That one has probably been through it. Another something for the straw. Another carabiner. This is very lightweight and it holds up to 150 pounds. Very interesting. TP. More TP. A charger, which I don't know why I have any use for that. And more TP, which I will probably add to an actual kit. And then I have a multi-tool, which I got to keep in my pack after I encountered a bicyclist who needed some repairs that I didn't have anything for. So I got the multi-tool to just round out this pack. Zara, ow. So that's pretty much all that this pack was carrying. I do have another paracord bracelet, which has a little button compass on it that, of course, has never actually worked. This is the new GoPro holder that goes on the backpack strap. The shoulder attachment thing for my Garmin GPS. And I got extra padding shoulder pads because this was eating into my shoulders. So I'll put those up there. And that's this pack empty.